Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today we're talking about something that I really think is going to change your manifestation journey, your relationship with the world around you, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest nuggets you've ever received to change your life. Before I go into that, please do like, share and subscribe on this video. It really helps the channel to be seen by more and more people, and I really want to get this message out there. Also, please join my free Facebook group, The Healing Circle, where I answer questions, add more content. We're nearly at 1,000 strong. So are you going to join us and create a wonderful community there? Let's get into this video today, guys. Today's video is about how to change your concept with manifestation. You see, when I was first starting out on the manifestation journey, it would be like the law of attraction, let's say. It's time to attract. I'm attracting abundance into my life. I'm attracting love. I'm attracting success. I'm attracting anything. And there's a fundamental mistake there that I want everyone to recognize. The fundamental mistake there that we make, and I'm just going to lay it out for you on the line in this moment, then go into greater detail about it, is you don't attract anything. There is no attraction. Why? Why can I say that with such clarity? Because the truth is that there is no out there and me. There is no me and the world. It is all one. You see, we are all one. Everything is one. One divine power, one divine energy. Actually, the truth is that I don't want you to call it attraction anymore. If we were to change the name, really, it should be the law of projection, the law of inner projection. Because what you actually do is you project out of you that which you want to experience. It's nothing that's coming to you. It's something that comes from you instead. And when you start to understand it like that, then you realize that you need to stop trying so hard, stop seeing something as separate from you, and make the shift there in your world. Make the shift there that abundance is something that's separate from you. Make the shift that love or a wonderful special person is something that is separate from you. Make the shift that, health and harmony is something that is separate from you, something that you need to do to make it happen. What we need to do if we do anything is we need to release, we need to let go, surrender, realize that there is a divine spark within us, that when we are at absolute peace, harmony, we allow it to express at its highest form. I've said this many times, but in the Bible, Jesus' representation is the enlightened man. What is he known as in the Bible but the Prince of Peace? This is a psychological drama to teach us what to do. So when I find peace in myself and all that harmony there, that means then that I can start to create the emotional construct of the world in me that I want to experience outside of me. So I tend to look at it like this. What areas of my life aren't working out for me? Ask yourself that question. What area of your life isn't working out to your highest good? You need to work on your emotional turmoil around that subject. That's all. You do not need to physically attract anything. It will come through you. It will come from you. Nothing comes to you. So then, when I change that concept, then I'm like, well, if I want abundance, I'm very lacking in abundance in my life. Then I want to change my emotional relationship with abundance within me. Because there's something in me then that believes that I'm undeserving or believes that there is lack in my life. So all of that is a long-held thought of what I've seen in my experience. But now you're understanding that your experience is just a projection of your inner world. So then let me change that inside of me then. And how do we do that though? That's the question. Well, you do it by noticing where you're reacting in life. So say a big bill comes in and you're someone who's feeling very lackful, you're going to have an emotional reaction to that, aren't you? You're going to have some level of high, intense emotion. What do you do in that moment? Instead of now going, oh man, life just sucks for me. Life sucks for me right now. You actually say to yourself, do you know what, actually? I need to realize that life doesn't suck for me. I've got an opportunity here to change my relationship and my inner world with this right now. So I'm going to change the relationship, my inner world with that experience. because this reaction has just given me an opportunity to sit back, observe and release. Once I've released, I re-intend onto that subject. So this big bill comes in and I say, that's paid in divine order in divine time. Now my relationship with that bill is one of peace. And if I'm at peace with a bill, that means I've got more than enough to supply it, right? Or I see the lack of a relationship in my life. And I realize now I'm not attracting a partner. The partner is projecting out of me. So if you noticed in your life, my relationships are always in turmoil and destructive. And why? Because it's a reflection of you. Your relationship's a reflection of you. So notice where it is in turmoil emotionally for you. How is it rising you up emotionally? Sit and deal with that emotion. Now, I teach people how to do this all the time, and in my other videos I've shown you how to do it. Today is not the day for that right now, but you have become the observer of that emotion. You start to sit back from life and recognize that everything that is making me react emotionally is just showing me that I'm not aligned to my inner, divine, wonderful self. So then from there, the opportunity has arisen. Now I recognize what is the turmoil within me, because it's making me react emotionally out there. There is nothing outside of you that actually can affect your emotions except what you place upon it. You see, you're placing upon something your emotion. So that actually means, so say for example, the bill, it's meaningless really, except the emotion that I give it. See, I'm adding on the fact that, I don't have the money to pay it. Money represents safety. Things are going wrong for me. How much of my past self am I just projecting onto that, right now? That's why I'm emotional about it. So in that moment, you've got a chance for actual change. And when you change internally, just wait and see what happens externally. So that's the point of manifestation. You are projecting out of you. So let's call it the law of inner projection rather than the law of attraction. And this is why you needed to learn this. So what part of your life, comment down below, what part of your life do you need to just work on emotionally? You see, when I've in my past video, the video just before this, I told you how I went from a broke person to now a successful person. And it was inner change that did it. A little bit of action in the world, but very slight. You see, when you make it about inner change, the action on the outside becomes very minimal. It doesn't need to be a lot, and you will still experience it. Okay? Now, obviously, I'm not telling you not to step into life. We must continue to move forward and show of our talents. But you realize now that the inner environment is much more important. So make it about that. You're projecting all the time. Look at the areas of your life that aren't working and deal with the inner emotional turmoil around it and just see how they start to change. I hope you enjoyed the video. What I'm going to ask you to do then is to like, share and subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping more videos like this. And for anyone who's still watching, this month, fingers crossed, I've been so busy, but I want to get that membership out there where I'm going to be doing longer, more in-depth coachings every week, every month. And I'll see you there, guys. Take care.